This isn't gonna work. This is definitely not gonna work. And I'm definitely gonna lose. But this is the only reason why I even kind of want to, like, upgrade my Grindstone. It's to play this one game and then to never use it ever again. But if this works, I don't know. Up is down, down is up, cats love dogs. Like, the entire world is going to explode if this works. If I play a real game and somebody doesn't just quit for whatever reason, and I play like a real game and this works, I'm gonna judge Grindstone a lot differently than I have been. But it's definitely not gonna work. My goal is to get 3 Grindstones right there, and then just build around, obviously. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. It's still going to be my goal, even if the next person is not running. If they're not... Actually, you know what? I guess do they have to be touching? I don't even know if... actually, I guess I can cancel out of this. Next to each other. Yeah, they have to be touching. So... I suppose if squares are a thing, and there's a better positioning for those so that it can touch they can touch each other and then be around the squares, that would be the play. If not, I'm just going to build them in the center. If I can find a game. I just have no real opinions on Grindstone other than it's probably like a good card to, you know, like if you don't have Night Statue and you want to push damage. But in any real capacity, like, I don't have any good opinions on Grindstone. I don't think that at this level of play, like where I'm at with like max Night of Light, I don't think it does anything. It doesn't do enough significant stuff. What is this? What, 17? 17 yet? Yeah. In the realm that I'm in right now, I don't think it does anything. I can't just play, like, wacky cards like this in Alchemist and hope that they work. Because normally, I don't think at this level they would. But hey, maybe it will. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I could probably use these 2 squares and this one. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do that. That seems good. I'll do those 2 and then this square on the top. That seems very good. I'm glad that I noticed that. Once you get to like a certain level of play, other cards just start becoming useless. And no matter how much they make a specific card, like how good they make it, I don't think it's really going to do anything. Because you're at such a high level that not playing like Spirit Master or Tesla or just high level cards, it just doesn't work. And so I'm just very hard pressed to make videos about like Grindstone and Alchemist, even though I've maxed both of them. Yeah, I was gonna try to merge into a 2, which I did. I'm gonna put the other one right here, so that I can cycle through all 3. 2. I like that I can just auto merge out any Grindstone that I ever see. That helps. 2. I'm gonna need to do that so that I can move stuff. I was gonna say it's supposed to be shooting out sparks and it's not, but that's probably because I'm insta-killing everything right now. It doesn't have a chance to. Let's see. I don't really have a lot of thoughts on this experiment here. So this is all just going to be what it is here. That's awkward. I suppose I could merge in and then waste the thing on that. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That seems fine. Because that gave me that, and I'm completely fine with that. And it made that better. Oh, I almost lost. Almost lost that tribunal. All of my awkward dryads that I eventually merge into are just gonna go to. I'm gonna get 4s, and then stop, and then everything else is just going to be is just gonna go to these guys. I like to build up my 3s before I do anything. Because once you commit, you have to like fully commit and then, you know, like give it to the portal keeper. I'm actually going to do this into this. That seems fine. That wasn't the worst thing. Obviously, I would have liked a level 3. Ooh, let's do that. I like that. I'm going to do that, and then do that. And then copy that. And then get another 3, and then do that. All of this sounds good. As good as this can be. Has it? Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, has this shot a single thing? Yeah, let's do that. I swear, if this works, I'm going to have a much different opinion about this. About this grindstone that I don't care about. That I clearly just don't care about. You just need infinite dryads. Infinite dryads. I could do that. I could do this, I guess. I'm gonna move the 2 in and upgrade that one, because then that's also touching a grindstone. And then I'm gonna merge this out. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I can technically, what do I do here? I don't know what to do here. Part of me wants to merge this out. I'm gonna merge this out. Okay. So that's an example of an awkward grindstone, or an awkward dryad merge in. So my goal now is to get one of those to be a 3. That's not great. My goal is to get one of those to be a level 3. Probably this one. And then I can make it a 5. Which seems good. Really gonna need a 4 here. I'm gonna switch that. Actually, that seems good. If I merge this here, I can move in the grindstone. And then merge this out. Do they all become 3s? Oh, wow. So you can make more than the 3. That's good to know. Even though I'm never going to play this deck ever again, because I'm already losing. Merge that out. I'm going to merge this. It's not the worst thing, I suppose. These are just very awkward numbers here. I'm going to do this, into this, into this, into this. That seems really good. Okay. I like that. Let's do that. Oh, God. Oh. I'm already struggling with, what is this for? With 2 bosses right now. Two. Let's see. That's fine. This is less fine. There we go. That seems good. Let's do that. Into that. Is this Grindstone doing anything? Viewer of this channel, is this Grindstone doing anything? Is it better to literally just run anything else? I'm going to start upgrading these because I already have my 4s. I'm going to merge that out, merge this out. Merge that out. That seems good. That doesn't seem good. That seems good. There we go. Do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I just feel like I'm already struggling here. Oh, God. For no reason at all, I tried to save this guy, and I'm going to lose that guy. Which makes me have to use up all my dryads. Those are the moments that I wish we still had the 2-second portal keeper. See, when you don't have anything that affects your opponent, we're just playing the damage race, and he's definitely going to beat me. Because he definitely does more damage, at the very least with his level 17, gadget, with the gold tiles. He'll eventually just outdamage me. He's not affecting me, but he'll eventually just outdamage me. Probably around right now. Once we start getting into these triple bosses. Or the very next wave. He's going to start out-damaging me in the very next wave. 2, 3, 4. What's he gonna hit? Okay. Yeah, this already looks really bad. This is not better. None of this is going according to plan. Like, I trust that I'm doing more damage, or some amount of damage, but it's not better than having sword, or trapper, or just anything else. I feel like this is the most that this version can do. And it's just not enough at the level of play that I am. Which again is why I haven't made an alchemist video, because I don't know how to. Like, having to go up against what I'm going up against right now is pretty much my everyday life. It's to the point where I don't even know if this grindstone is doing literally anything. It's like if I put an archer in this deck, and like I don't even know if it's doing anything. It's not doing a significant amount of anything to matter. And that's my problem with really old cards getting talents. The really old cards getting talents, unless it has some effect that has a significant impact, like a stun shot. How am I still alive? I just stopped even touching my phone. Unless it has any kind of significant thing that will game change. Like, maybe if Grindstone's like last talent has a % chance to insta kill anything. Like, unless it has some game breaking end game kind of effect, it's not gonna do enough at higher levels of play. And so to try to make a deck that makes this look good at a high level of play, it doesn't work because it's just all damage. Searing Sparks, it does 250% of the Grindstone's damage, but that doesn't it doesn't increase over time. Hell Grinder is the better one, and so there's a 50% chance that spawning sparks will generate one more spark, which is again damage, but it's not the damage isn't increasing, so it's a static amount of damage. Once you hit that cap of damage, even though the game keeps progressing and the enemy's hit points keep getting higher, that damage doesn't get higher. The Overheat, I think, is the better one, because you don't have to keep merging them out with the Unstable Overheat, and it's 30% more, but again, it's just a static amount of damage that doesn't increase. And then the last one is the critical chance is increased by 1% for every merge rank. So at max, it's 7%, which is fine, but again, that's just static damage. Because it doesn't have any kind of % chance of damage, like, oh, it increases whenever it uses Searing Sparks, it gets a 1% increase. Even if it was a simple 1% increase, that would change this card. That over the course of the game, it keeps getting better, and it keeps scaling. That's kind of the damage meta that we're in right now. And unless you have scaling damage, then your deck has a ceiling. And Grindstone maybe it's effective in the early game when you don't need it, because your Blade Dancer or your Inquisitor are dealing enough damage for the first 8 waves. And then when you do need it, like late game, it's just not doing enough. And so that's my thoughts on Grindstone. I think if you are using it, it's probably because you don't have Night Statue, you don't have, like, I don't know. I even might think Banner is probably better. But yeah, I still don't like it. It's not great.